Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Nazri. My matric card ID number 2020853064.
So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Nurul Hazwani binti Hamidun. So, my student ID is 2020456062.
My name is Nur Ifrana Bihar binti Muhammad Zaki. My student ID is 2020897316.
Syarikat Takaful Malaysia BERHAD was started in 1981 when a task force was set up by Government of Malaysia to research feasibility to setting up an Islamic insurance company in Malaysia. Takaful Malaysia has been one of the leading takaful operators in Malaysia for over 30 years. They has provided the financial strength and risk management experience that meets the needs of Takaful Malaysia clients through 24 service centers. With the restructuring company, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia BERHAD is now known as Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga BERHAD (STMKB) that will continue to run the Takaful family company. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia has three core principles which are integrity, collaboration and expertise. The first core value is integrity. Takaful Malaysia always teach their employees to always be integrity, consistent and uncompromising commitment to clear the moral, ethical standards and principles. Takaful Malaysia want their employees upholding their moral and ethical values and doing the right thing even though no one is watching them in all situations. The second core value is collaboration. Takaful Malaysia apply the structured teamwork approaches, promote behavioral and communication introspection. These techniques seeks to be improve the efficiency of Takaful Malaysia teams as they want their goals to be achieved. With the features available in Takaful's team, they will be able to achieve their goals as they want to protect, care, and share. The last core value is expertise. Takaful Malaysia want everyone involved has a wide and deep competence in terms of expertise, skills, and experience through practice and education in specific areas. As Takaful Malaysia want their teams can be believed by virtue of qualifications, training, education, profession, and experience, all these features can attract community to deal with Takaful. Takaful Malaysia has three areas of responsibility. The first responsibility is towards employees. Takaful Malaysia recognize that employees is an important asset in an organization for sustaining a successful business with high productivity. They will offer a series of products address an employee's need from ranging life, medical and hospitalization protection. Second is responsibility towards customers. 24-hour minor roadside repair is to assist and repair the vehicle on the roadside with free labor cost up to 2 hours. Minor roadside repairs are those that can be on the spot, such as jump start services, change of battery and tires, and emergency delivery of petrol or minor wiring work. Besides, 24 hours towing services is when a vehicle cannot be repaired on the spot. Tele bantuan provider will provide a free towing service up to 50 km per incident from breakdown scenes to the nearest Takaful Malaysia Spanner workshop. And if there is an accident happen, Tele bantuan provider will provide a free service towing up to a maximum of RM200 to the nearest TAKAFUL Malaysia's workshop panel. Last but not least is responsibility towards community. Under TAKAFUL Majalinan Corporate Social Responsibility Program, TAKAFUL Malaysia has introduced two more sub-brands to further categorize CSR activities, namely TAKAFUL Majalinan Kasih and TAKAFUL Majalinan Ilmu. TAKAFUL Majalinan Kasih provides monetary assistance to the needy, which includes orphans and single mothers. For TAKAFUL Majalinan Ilmu, they complement of work school teachers by helping students to excel in their studies.
So, let's move to the stakeholder. Stakeholder is a group or individual in the organization whose make the decision or action it can affect the organization. The most important stakeholder is the shareholders or owners that they own their organization. So in a business, any person, group or party has interest to the entity, and the result of action it is a stakeholder. So employee, customer, investor, suppliers, communities and government is a common example of the stakeholder. Okay, firstly, employees stick to the employment income and safety. Employee in TAKAFUL has been educated to provide the best quality services to their all customers. So secondly, other stakeholder is the customer. TAKAFUL invests their time to hear all the customers' problem. So they introduce the trademark, which is we protect, we care and we share. Both shareholders and debt holder is comprised the investor, and suppliers or vendors stick to the revenue and safety. Government is considered as the major stakeholder, and the last one is the community. Community is the important stakeholder in the TAKAFUL. I will explain more about the three stakeholders in the TAKAFUL Malaysia, which is, first of all, customer is the main stakeholder in the industry of TAKAFUL Malaysia. As trusted client and businesses partner, they are proud to take care of all the consumer need, whether for protection, career growth, or even a business partner. So, other than that is the suppliers or vendor is stick to the revenue and safety. Here, supply a company with a good or services and rely on them for revenue generation and continuing revenue. Our main shareholder with a 59.19% stake in TAKAFUL Malaysia is the BIMB Holdings BERHAD. Under the BIMB Holdings BERHAD, which is BHB group, also wholly owns Malaysian first Islamic bank, which is Bank Islam Malaysian BERHAD. But not least, the other stakeholder is the communities, which is stake for health, safety and economic development. Community is the key players in largest business. They are based within them. They are influenced abroad by different things, including job growth, economic development, safety and healthy. Giving back to the community has always been an essential aspect of TAKAFUL Malaysia heritage or corporate culture. Supporting charity programs and projects that have been positive effect in the world still be a priority for the TAKAFUL Malaysia. There are many programs that handled by the TAKAFUL Malaysia to help all the communities, which is TAKAFUL Majalinan Kasih program and TAKAFUL Majalinan Ilmu programs. This program to help and to protect all the communities and to give positive and good environment for all the consumer and communities. So next is the approaches social responsibility programs. So TAKAFUL choose the proactive stance, which is the TAKAFUL will find opportunities to help the communities with the many activities to contribute for well-being of the groups and individuals in social environment. According to the answer that has been provided from TAKAFUL Malaysia Services, they have been introduced to other sub-brand CSR operation under My Jalinan TAKAFUL's corporate social responsibility, which is TAKAFUL My Jalinan Kasih and TAKAFUL My Jalinan Ilmu. So first, TAKAFUL My Jalinan Kasih. This program is provided the financial assistance to needy, including orphan and single mother. Last but not least, the second program is the TAKAFUL My Jalinan Ilmu. TAKAFUL My Jalinan Ilmu is to support the effort and complete the task of educator by helping the student to achieve their excellence in the field of education. In addition, TAKAFUL Malaysia is offer all societies a wide spectrum of security and treatment. For example, there are many positive and good activities that have been provided by TAKAFUL Malaysia, which is Jalinan Kasih Ramadan, Jom Shopping Raya with orphan, donation of therapy, donation for flood victim, donation for victim of landslide, and so on. So, in conclude, we can see that our TAKAFUL Malaysia is a company that give more help, and it shows that they care about the well-being of the communities.
Corporate social responsibility or CSR is a self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, and to the public. Corporate social responsibility, also called as a corporate citizenship. Companies should be mindful of the kind of effect that they have on all phases of society, including economic, social, and environment aspects. This is a brand term which depending on organization and industry. Business can support the society through the initiative, philanthropy, and volunteer activities while promoting their brands. These projects are always produced by small or medium-sized organizations, but their efforts are not as well as the larger business. An example, TAKAFUL Malaysia BERHAD has long been known for the charity program with the society. They always reach out to the less fortunate as a caring corporate citizen. TAKAFUL Malaysia BERHAD uphold their brand promise of we protect, we care, we share. Under TAKAFUL My Jalinan, there are two programs, which is TAKAFUL My Jalinan Kasih and TAKAFUL My Jalinan Ilmu. TAKAFUL My Jalinan Kasih provides the poor, including the orphans and single mothers, natural disaster casualties, including floods and landslide, and so on. While under TAKAFUL My Jalinan Ilmu, they encourage an effort and complete of educators in education, such as program Back to School campaign, fundraising for UiTM students, and so on. Social responsibility management is a business for investors and consumers who pursue the investment that are not only profitable but also contribute to the welfare of society and the environment. Social responsibility has become increasingly relevant. Social responsibility management is also known as corporate social responsibility, or we call it as CSR, as it refers to industry or being a most common area of emphasis within organization due to changing social norms. Based on research, a total of 8 members of TAKAFUL Malaysia Berhad, which led by Mr. Lim, Deputy of CEO of TAKAFUL Malaysia, were present as a caring corporate citizen. They also presented an RM5,000 donation to the HCTM Patient Welfare Fund. Hospital Counsellor Tuanku Muhriz, HCTM, was portrayed by Professor Dr. Syahfud Chu, which is a head of pediatric department. In addition, community service visit of Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad has visited 50 pediatric patients. The patient received angpau and toys from Takaful Malaysia Berhad under Takaful Mazailan Kasih Corporate Social Responsibility Program Team. Takaful Malaysia brings joy to pediatric patients.
In conclusion, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad STMB was incorporated on 29 November 1984. STMB was changed the composite license to a single license for a family and general takaful business. Now, STMB known as Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad STMKB. STMKB will manage the family takaful business. STMAB, which is Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad, will manage the general takaful business. STMKB is holding company and have a full stake in STMAB 100%. Again, we know that the trademark that have been introduced by Takaful Malaysia, which is we protect, we care and we share, clearly show that Takaful services is very high quality for all the customers. So Takaful Malaysia has visited throughout the state and has given us a lot of help. Most of the people in the world know about the Takaful Malaysia services because their best service, their high quality service that have been offered with them.